contra los Cleveland Guardians, mi gente. Vamos allá, let's go.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. The wind to the pitch. That one off the mark, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 135.
Kicks and deals. Misses off the plate. Ball 2. Next offering is down low. 3-0. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The left fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, number 38. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. At the Belton Finals. Popped up. Rizzo settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Chases that one out of the zone, and 2 away now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Josh Naylor. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Guardians. Guardians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starter, Aaron Civale.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Back here in New York, DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ.
The pitch.
LeMahieu.
That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Judge rips that one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And the first offering is not close. LeMahieu at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Popped up left side. Rosario should have this one. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here comes the runner. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Aaron.
That one ripped, but foul.
Hicks.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job of damage control right there, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for the Guardians, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out in the second.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Owen Miller digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. The Guardians go down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. That hits the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Miller puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Gallo leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses. 2-1. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the start of the inning, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Oscar Mercado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And he deals. And now it's filled up. In the air on the infield, Rizzo moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So Hedges is gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Miles Straw now at the plate. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Just missed. The pitch. That one missing inside. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch, not close. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering is down low.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one fouled off. Three-two on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, number 38.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
The third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. In there. And so now 1-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Look out. And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Substitution being made at first. Pitch running for Cleveland, Ernie Clement. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is popped up. Torres settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. And they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, Andres Jimenez.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Miller off of first with 2 away. And now it's filled up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 2. Ernie Clement now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing third base, number 20.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there on its way. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's DJ LeMahieu
now
digging in.
The designated hitter, DJ
First pitch, and he just misses.
LeMahieu.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Kicks and fires. Well struck left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In at second, no play. As a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here is Aaron
Now
Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Righty to the plate. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great
Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Logan Allen. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same
side, apóyenos con un like, por favor, regálenme un like si son tan amables.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And at first, here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And that's in there for strike one. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Torres up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to.
Rosario one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The right fielder.
The line of the pitch.
Mercado.
1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. So now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 7-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Austin Hedges now.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. Off the mark there. 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Bounce to the right. Rizzo steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 7,
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. In the air, right side. Judge makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 38.
So 2 down now, and here is number 38. In there for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Line drive caught. Guardians get one back on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The pitch. Ooh. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
So man aboard. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Hicks gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. In the dirt, now 2-2. The pitch stays alive. And now the lefty Swing and a line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Yo one. And ball one. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. And he deals. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball four.
The catcher, number 39.
So digging in, Jose Trevino. First offering misses badly for ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. And they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So the batting order turns over. DJ LeMahieu digs in now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs, two in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Straw on the move. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead at 7-3. Back in New York, top six. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind and the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball two. And down on strikes. And one gone. Here's Josh Naylor.
Designated hitter.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And fouled off. Naylor stands at first with one out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's a speed threat. Owen Miller. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King getting ready to go. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That's down and in. And he walked him.
Now back, the second baseman.
One out, bases loaded. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Ground ball left side, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Michael King trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One out, bases full. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Austin Hedges stands in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Bases loaded, 2 down. Chop to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo, and that's the 3rd out. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 4. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder,
The line to kick the pitch.
Judge.
In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Slow roller to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's in there for strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs. That one misses, and a count 1-2. And now 2-2. And now 2-2. And that one hit to first. Miller takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, number 7.
The wind of the pitch.
Straw.
And a foul ball, third base side. Next offering is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pickoff move to first. Straw back on a dive. Straw aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. Throw over to first. Straw back in standing. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now Ernie Clement. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Now 3-0. No outs. Runners at first and second. In for a strike. Now 3-1. Kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lucas Littke. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. And now it's Josh Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
To the plate, save! And it's now a 2-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Ahmed Rosario will hit next. In the air, left field, and that's a foul ball. Two on, one out, and now the count is even. Pitches in for a strike, and that's strike two.
Bro, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's a 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. And that one almost got him. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat, a donut, a pine tar rag. Catchers have to be really heads up to avoid that stuff.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Owen Miller. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is downstairs. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a 3-0 finds the zone. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. On the mound now, Jonathan Loaisiga, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So the tying run at second. Falling behind 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. Bases are full. The next offering misses. They're now 3-1. And a pitch. This to third. Out number 3. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 5. Bottom of the 7th, and now Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Allen back to work. Slice to right, and there's a hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here's Aaron Hicks, the switch hitter batting right. In there for strike one. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one sliced foul. Now he breaks his bat. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
In the air, right field, Mercado as he glides to his left and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They lead at 7-5.
Leading off the Cleveland, the right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And he deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Movement in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Peralta getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Austin Hedges now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles.
Chad Green ready to go. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and they're down 7-5. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan. This is his first appearance of the season. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Jose Trevino.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jose.
The pitch.
Trevino.
Ball one there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next one misses. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Slice down the right side. Payoff pitch. To the right side. Jimenez collects. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Brian Shaw up and throwing. Stephan warming up as well. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Count is 1-2.
On the ground. Jimenez picks it up, fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hard hit to third. Clement over to first, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're still up 7-5. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and this is his season debut.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for Cleveland, number 38.
The left fielder, number 38.
Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's the strike. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Clement takes the ball high. Third trip to the plate for him here. There's the strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty backed off the plate that time.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch, not close, up high. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Hicks flying after this one. And that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors.
Mi gente, gracias por la sintonía. 7 por 5 pasó el juego, ya ustedes saben, pasen buenas.